Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I was at Walmart and to my surprise they had just opened one of these Matchbox UK cases and I was able to get the entire case. So I do have almost two of each of these vehicles that you can see and I'm going to quickly review them with you. I am so glad that I got them. They are so hard to find in Vancouver. Just quickly show you what they are. There's a Range Rover, there's a Jaguar E-Type, there's a Lotus Europa, there's a BMW which is German, but I'm pretty sure that's the vehicle that the British police use. And then of course there's a Lotus Exige, I think it's enunciated, and a Mini Cooper, and it's the Mr. Bean Mini Cooper. You can actually see him on there. So just a quick review and a quick comparison to previous models that I have in my collection of these particular vehicles. I am going to start off with this fantastic Jaguar E-Type. Look at that. I'm not going to open these. I might open the BMW because I do have two of them and I'm curious to see what it's like, but just so you can see it. So this car has come out a few times. We have seen it before, but not in this blue. And just to show you guys the card, look at the symbols. And in terms of price in Canada, these are $2.49 before tax. A typical card would be 87 cents plus tax, so it's almost 3.5 times the price. And you know, the quality of the vehicle is not that much better. It's just on a different card, and Matchbox has made a good assumption that customers will pay for this phenomenal card, I guess. There you go, that's the symbols, and this is number 8 of 12. And there's the back. You can see Jaguar E-Type, and this is a 2021 Mattel release. That's a really nice vehicle. So it's a blue base. Stand the other way around so we can actually see it. Made in Thailand. Everything appears to be in proportion. The interior is a chrome, which is, and as you can see, the bumper is a chrome as well. Really well done. There is good detailing on the front, the lights, the grille, and everything in the back is also detailed, and it does say Jaguar on the license plate. So I do have a few versions of this. I have it in that particular 5-pack. You see it there. Sorry, I can't get it any lower, but you do see it. It's not as nice, the color, when you sort of look at them next to each other. But still, a really nice vehicle in that particular 5-pack. And that 5-pack is called Coffee Cruisers. And let's just have a look at the back. That is from 2018. Then I also have another version of it. I don't have too many of these, but this is another one of my favorites versions of this particular vehicle. Once again, a 61 E-Type Jaguar, and this is a part of their premium line that I was fortunate enough to pick up off of I can't remember if it was Craigslist, but they only charged me $5 Canadian for it. I mean, look at that. Look at the detailing on that. And that does come with a box. It's against the graphics. The front for you to see. And just to see what year this is from, this is 2010. So it's this model's been around for a while. All right, moving right along. What should we look at next? Okay, next we're going to have a look at the Lotus. Look at that, beautiful green. fantastic wheels. They couldn't have picked a better set of wheels. Good detailing, including the symbol at the front. It's got a black interior. And it's, look at the detailing. Look how gorgeous that is. I really want to open that. I would have, except for the fact that this is the only one I have. If I had others of this particular model, I would definitely open this, because I do have two of this particular vehicle. That's the other one. It is really, really nice. And then the base, black base, fantastic wheels. Just for you guys to see the graphics. And the back. Once again, 2021. Wish I had another one to show you guys, but I don't. Okay, next we have a Lotus Europa 1972 in yellow. Once again, Matchbox has been making this vehicle for a few years now. It's really nice. Look at the detailing at the front. It's got a chrome bumper and the base is yellow. And really well detailed at the back as well. And it does have a license plate number. It's just a random number. I'm not sure if it means anything. And look at that. Graphics are amazing. $2.49, so 3.5 times the regular carded Matchbox in Canada, but still quite nice. 2021 Mattel. So this has come out a few times in different colors. So we see it there in a 5-pack. You can see it's almost the same vehicle. It's not as detailed at the front, like for example, the headlights are not filled in. And also the rear doesn't appear to be filled in from what I can see. Also has a gray interior. So I guess they did the side decal and no detailing of the front or the back. And that also comes in a set called Coffee Cruisers 2. And I'm going to see if I can carefully have a look to see which year that's from. It is from 2020, so last year. That was quite a popular 5-pack. It didn't last for long, and I think it's partially because people really wanted that baby blue wagon at the top there. Okay, so moving right along, let's look at the Mini Cooper next. So this is a Mr. Bean. It's got his signature, it's got his little teddy bear on top, and you can see the plastic chair and bear that fits to that Mini Cooper. It's a really nice casting. It's one I collect. And once again, this one I might open at some point just because it's so iconic, but at the same time, it is difficult to open this card because it is just such a lovely card. But once again, I do have two of them, so it's a good chance that I might open it. I do have this particular vehicle open, and I'm just going to do a quick comparison to see if it's all the same. So that says something like SLM 207R. And look at that, no number plate on this particular vehicle. So already we have a variation in the car itself. One has a number plate, the other has no number plate. And if I look at this, it does have the symbol, mini symbol, and no detailing at the back. Once again, no detailing on the back on that one either. But the front is completely detailed. Just going to show you that and that, and I'm just going to see if I can adjust my hands to show it all in one frame. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do it, but I'm going to try. See that one has the number plate filled in and the other doesn't. Just going to zoom in on that so you can actually, I'm pretty sure it's exactly the same car. It's just one's we've seen this before. I'm sure we've seen this before. casting's been around for a while. And then of course, I also do have an aero version of this particular model. Well, not the model, but the card. An upside down version, so that's the card, and you can see, you can barely see it, and once again that's the same version as the one that's rotating. No number plate, no detailing in the back, and this is from 2016. I also have that vehicle in this Christmas pack from I think 2019 or 2020. It's right there, it's exactly the same car. And then I have that version, which once again has the side tempos, so no detailing in the back or the front, which is typical, unfortunately typical for what Matchbox does with their tempos. It's either sides or front and back, or front, no sides, and then just the back. As you can see, that particular vehicle has been play worn. Got it at a charity shop for under $1. It's definitely a filler, but I do have it displayed in one of my cabinets. Great car. Okay, what shall we look at next? Okay, first of all, let's look at the Land Rover, because it is magnificent. This might be one of my favorite castings. That's actually not damaged, it's just on the card, it's just a piece of dust. Look at that, just beautiful. Detailing at the front, blacked out interior as they've done with every single version of this model that they've put out recently. Good detailing in the back, including the lights and the Land Rover symbol, and of course the plastic piece, which in Matchbox's eyes justifies not having an interior. I really wish that they do an interior on this vehicle and have the piece on top, because it is just a fantastic vehicle. And look at that, just looks absolutely gorgeous in its package. This one I may have to open at some point. Just to look at the back. And of course, whenever they have this roof rack, there is 2 versions of the roof rack, and since I bought the entire box that was at Walmart, I got both versions. And just pointed out to you guys, there's one version of the roof, and there's the other. Exactly the same vehicle, and just to make sure they're both numbered the same, both are 6 out of 12, as you can see. Really nice. And so I have several versions of that. That's a version that is open. I'm just going to zoom in just in case you guys haven't seen this before, but I love this vehicle and I've showed it a few times, but one last time just for the sake of it. Look at that. This vehicle displays really well. And I have, once again, I have this in the package, and I'm just going to zoom out here for a sec. So this is the green version from 2020, and once again I have both variations. As you can see, the top piece there, really nice as well. And then here it is in blue. I'm not sure if I have the second version of the top piece. I think I do, but I just couldn't find it. And that particular one is from 2018. And then I have both versions of that particular Land Rover. This one, the front is not detailed because it does have a side tempo. Not a huge fan of the wheels, but they're not bad. And of course, that is from 2020, both of those. Okay, so moving right along. I think I'm going to open this. So there's a Bmw M5 Police, which is interesting that it's in a England line, because BMW is certainly not an English car, but from watching British TV, I know that they do have BMWs as part of their police force. So it says Official Business Crime Scene Division, Kiel District Police. What a beautiful vehicle that is. Look at that. Detailing in the front. Grille's not done, but it's really, really nice. Fortunately, I don't know why Matchbox does this. Look at that. They didn't detail the back. What a shame. Gorgeous vehicle. Police lights at the top. Black interior. It's really solid. And just a quick look at the back. Okay, give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm just going to open that up real quick. I did a terrible job of opening it, and it's interesting. I've never seen this before. It's had a little protector piece in that particular vehicle. Okay, so let's have a look at this. I'm just going to zoom in so that let it rotate once, just so you guys can see it. Look at that. What a magnificent car. I've always got a bit of a soft spot for police cars. And actually, to be honest with you, I don't have too many BMWs. I do have one other, which I'm going to showcase, and that's probably my favorite version of this particular BMW police car. It's too bad. Look at that. Back is not filled in. Let's just have a closer look. It's really quite sharp, isn't it? Kiel Police, Kiel District Police, Official Business Crime Scene Division. Got a bit of a, oh, I just had a haircut, so there's, taken that off. Unfortunately, not done in. Number 8, not sure if that means something. Really, really nice. So made in Thailand, BMW M5 Police. And P14, which I think the P stands for the 2021. Gorgeous. And then the only other version of it that I think I have, I might have it in grey as well somewhere, but wasn't able to find it. Look at that. This is absolutely one of my favorite Matchbox castings. You know, it's I'm just gonna zoom out here. Okay, so there it is. See the packaging. Not the greatest graphics, but this vehicle is just phenomenal. Look at the detailing on it. Love the little blue rims. Blue and black rims. Good detailing. And once again, it's Kiel District Police, so the same district police car. And this is number 9. Look at that. We have number 8 and number 9. And look at the detailing at the back. Doesn't that make a difference? Wow. I'm not sure if you pick that up on the camera, but that is just so sharp. Hence one of my favorite vehicles. Not vehicles, but castings that Matchbox does. Beautiful. Just a side by side. So second version that I'm including into my collection. I'm really happy I got it. And I do have another version of it that is still carded, and that's why I opened it, because I really want to start displaying this particular car and collecting it. Probably every version that Matchbox has created. And I think that's it, guys. I do have a bunch of other cars. I've picked up some of the newer versions. I don't have all of them. They're still hard to find. I will review them at some point. Yeah, I mean, really hard to pick which one's my favorite in this particular series. I think it's a toss-up between this Range sorry, keep saying Range Rover, but it's a Land Rover, between the Land Rover and the BMW. If I had to pick one, I think I'd pick the BMW. But that's also a fantastic casting. Anyways, guys, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so. Enjoy your evening, and I will be back with more reviews.